Hey guys, it's Britt and Dougie coming to you live. And today I wanted to talk about just really all things manifestation because I'm so excited about Manifest Your Dream Life School, my latest course that's coming this week, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Pre-sale is on right now. Message me if you want to join at the lowest price possible in these first few days where I haven't even launched it yet. You can get in at the lowest price. So say hi to me, guys, when you pop on. Let's talk about all things manifestation and specifically this topic of when you have been trying to manifest something for so long and it's still not coming and you feel like it's just taking forever and it's causing you to get maybe down on yourself or down on life in general. And the other thing I wanted to talk about too is how to manifest in hard times. Why is he awake? He stays up late. So say hi to me, you guys. If you're watching on the replay, comment #replay, and let's talk manifestation, you guys. Let's just do it. Say hi to me. What is up? Here's the baby. He's looking at my light. So, what to do when your manifesting is taking forever, okay? When you feel like you've been working on the same goal for so long and it's just not working and you're trying everything, what to do in that situation. Because this seems to be a common theme, and trust me, I have felt like that too. There are goals that I've had for a long time that they just feel like they're not coming and you start to doubt yourself, or even with the relationship thing as well. Like, there was so long that I was doing this work, you guys, and I was doing all this self-work, doing all this healing work, investing in courses, reading all the books. Like, really, it just felt like I was dedicating my whole life to this, and it still wasn't showing up for me. So what to do in those moments? This is what I want to talk about today. So say hi to me, you guys. Say hi to Dougie. He loves being social. So what to do in these instances where it seems like it's not working. So the first thing that you really want to do is keep trusting and keep believing in the law of attraction and in manifesting. So the thing that you don't want to do, you guys, is if it's taking you a particularly long time to manifest one of your dreams, you don't want to use it as this excuse to go into feelings like, oh, things don't work out for me, or, everything is just harder for me. This is kind of the tendency of the human mind, is to get into these states where, like, we think that it means something about us specifically, like, oh, maybe just things don't work out for me, or we start to doubt the whole process itself, when really it has worked in many situations in our lives. So the first thing that you want to do when you feel like it's taking too long is look at the other areas of your life where you have used the law of attraction and it has worked, okay? Because there are things that were your dreams that you are now living. So, Dougie agrees. We want to focus on those things that have already worked for you, right? He agrees. He's got lots to say too. That's why I brought him on. He's so talkative. He wants to talk to you guys too. He is, you've got milk coming up. So the first thing is, we want to look for examples of it already working in your life, okay? And don't get down on yourself, and recognize that the reason why certain things maybe aren't manifesting for you in the exact timing that you want is because there is some certain divine timing going on as well. There is some soul lesson that you are still learning by being in the state of not having your dreams manifested. And that's not always the case, but sometimes that is the case, especially for things that just seem to be taking forever. There's some lesson that you are maybe learning that is coming from this. So always trust that everything is happening for your highest good, you guys. And something that's really good to do too when things are taking forever and manifesting just doesn't seem to be working is pray for the highest good for yourself and everyone involved. So, are your teeth bugging you? What is the highest good? the highest good is like the best possible outcome for your life or the best possible situation. And when we pray for the highest good, it's like we allow God's grace or the universe to come into our lives and help us and guide us to our dream life. Okay, so this is something that can really help, because sometimes the things that you're dreaming for and the things that you're wanting maybe aren't actually the best possible way that things could be going for you. Maybe that's not even the best thing. Like maybe you've been praying for this particular man to talk to you and be with you, when maybe that's not the best possible soulmate for you. And that's why it's taking a long time. Does that make sense, you guys? Does that make sense? So another thing that can happen too is, you know, maybe you're trying to make a business work and, you know, you've been manifesting it for so long, but maybe there's another business that you're meant to be working with or working on that's really for your highest good. So when we do this prayer for the highest good, it really just is like letting go and letting God show us the way to our dreams, because you get to have your dreams, but the universe and your soul maybe has a better plan for you than you could even imagine. Hey, Beverly, what's up? And say hi to me, you guys. There's lots of you on here. So yeah, that's step 1 or 2. That was a few things, you guys, but really, when things are taking a long time, we don't want to make it about ourselves, and we don't want to make it about our self-work and or self-worth and thinking that, oh, things are taking long because I'm not good at it, or I'm not good, or maybe I'm not good enough for my dreams. Like you can go and read my last post where I shared about like how I actually felt when it seemed to be taking forever to manifest my dreams. It was like sometimes you can start to doubt yourself and start to think maybe you're not good, right? But that's not the case. You are good enough. You are meant for your dreams. There's just other stuff going on here, you guys. Hey, Kylie. What's up, babe? Kylie's just signed up for Manifest Your Dream Life School. Pre-sale's on now, you guys. This is going to be so awesome. Like, I swear. I mean, I love all of my programs, like, equally, I guess, because they're kind of like all my babies. But this one is just, like, massive. Like, this is literally, like, going back to school. Which is kind of the vibe I wanted to create, because I used to always like going back to school in the fall, but it's kind of like going back to school for manifestation. So I'm so excited for this. Hey, Erica, what's up, babe? Hey, Melissa. Oh my God, can't believe you said this about business. I was just thinking I need to. Haven't been promoting graphic design enough at all, and I want to. Yes. Oh, and your graphic design is amazing. Oh my God. So Melissa, you guys should totally add her. She does the most amazing graphic design work. Oh my God. And so fast. She did up my graphic for Manifest Your Dream Life School, which is going to be coming this week. You guys will see how amazing it is. And actually Erica, who's on here, recommended her to me. So everything just worked out perfectly with that. Like, I'm just in love with the way this course banner looks, you guys. Oh my God, you're gonna love it too. But I'm not announcing it yet because it's only pre-sale. So once we are officially in launch mode, I'm gonna release that to the world probably in the next few days. So super exciting. Dougie is like just so active right now. Hey Wendy, what's up? So yeah, what was I saying, you guys? I just love you all. I love you all. I'm in just these vibes. Like, it's almost even hard to articulate what I'm talking about, because I'm just in such love with this little guy and my life and my course that's coming and the amazing soulmate clients that are already signing up. And just, yeah, life itself. Like, I want to give you these vibes. See, I don't even have to say anything on this live. I can just give you these vibes. I just give you this baby. I'll just give him to you. Take this amazing energy. Whee! Yeah, oh my God, I think he loves people too, Erica. Like, I don't know about the camera yet, like if he even knows what's going on, but like, I swear, when I'm home alone with him, he wants to be out. Like, he loves going out for dinner. He loves meeting with other people. Like, he is a social dude. He would probably love it more if you guys were all here like in person and we were like having a party. He would just be like, yay. He loves people. Isn't he? Yeah, super exciting, Melissa. So yeah, that's what to do. Like, I have more to say too. I just have to get my thoughts together. Sometimes I'm so blissed out in unconditional love. It's like I can barely even find the words. So I have to like translate the soul message to you guys, but I'm sure you're feeling the vibes anyways, which is what's important. But yeah, it's like when you feel like something is taking forever, it's almost good to stop focusing on that thing for a while. Like when I felt like the relationship stuff was taking forever for me to manifest, I actually had a phase where I just focused on my business a lot more. And I just kind of said like, that's done, that's taken care of, that's already manifested. The dream man, the dream family life, like that stuff is done, right? Like I'm gonna let it go because I know I've done the work, I've done the healing, like I know the feeling place that I want to embody, right? Like I'm just gonna let that go and focus on this other really fun area of my life, which is my business. And by changing your focus like that, I mean, it's not something you have to do, but it can sometimes help if things are taking a long time to manifest, is focusing on another area that brings you joy. Because here's the thing, and this is actually something I was sharing with a soulmate client earlier, is like, if you're having a really hard time loving yourself, sometimes the best thing to do is just focus on the feeling of love, even if that feeling of love is for another person and not yourself. That's something that you can do. Like if you're being really hard on yourself, or if you're feeling like, you know, things are just hard for you right now, if you can just find any way to get in love, to get in the feeling of love, like you could even be thinking of like a celebrity that you love, or like a mentor that you love, or a song that you love. Like if you can find any way you can to get in the feeling of love, you're back in the vibration of love. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Shane. You're back in the vibration of love. And when you're in the vibration of love, miracles happen. It doesn't have to be love for yourself if self-love is hard for you at the time. And if manifesting that one particular dream is hard for you right now, sometimes it's good to just say the prayer, this is done. This situation is manifesting now because I decided it is. I'm going to go over to this other area and focus on it now because I know the other thing is done. Okay? Does that make sense, you guys? So Melissa says, focus on something else that brings you joy. Love that. Yeah. So that can be super powerful, but you also don't want to do this too soon. You don't want to detach from the thing that you want if you don't actually believe that you can have it. This is just when you're in that like in between phase in your life where you're like, I know I get to have better in my life, but it's just not showing up yet. And it seems to be taking a long time, but like, I know I've done the work and I know it's meant for me, but it's just taking a long time. And I'm finding that the feeling of time is getting me out of it because I've been working on this for so long, right? That's when you want to just say, okay, this is done. I command that this is done now. It's coming to me. My highest good is coming to me. I'm going to let that go and focus on this other good shit in my life, right? Hey, Zach. Good. I'm glad that makes so much sense. So that's what I wanted to say about that. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about, because 2020 has just been such a freaking crazy year, right? Like with, you know, COVID happening and just all the complete bullshit of the world, right? I wanted to talk about, are you still okay? You're so tired, aren't you? Is it making you sleepy listening to mommy's voice? You bouncing? He's probably gonna go to sleep soon after this. Yay. So how to manifest during hard times, you guys. This is the other thing I wanted to talk about. So it's just about recognizing, that you are the kind of person that succeeds no matter what's going on in the world. Like, I know a lot of people, you're talking, a lot of people think or thought or even said, like I've heard about like a lot of people saying that like, oh, you know, expecting your business to go down because of, you know, what's going on in the world, right? Or what's going on in the economy or whatever. There is a certain type of person who succeeds in anything going on in the world, right? Like I'm doing better this year than any year ever. And this has been like the most like crazy year ever, like with everything going on, right? So to succeed in hard times, you guys, or to succeed, like, you know, one thing for me was like when I had a little tiny baby, I had the desire to keep running my business. And I always thought, you know, I always thought like in my life previously that like I would just quit working and not work at all when I had a little baby. And I mean, it's not that I don't have the option to do that. I could totally just quit everything and just be supported by my man and not do anything. But like, my soul wants me to do this work because this is what brings me joy. And I'm the kind of person that likes to focus on multiple things, or else I go nuts. Like, I like to have my, you know, feet in different areas or whatever. And so I had the sole desire to keep doing my business, even though I had a tiny baby. And even though, you know, it's really hard sometimes because he's been really fussy lately, and it's like literally hard for me to get even a couple hours of work done, which is normal for having a newborn, right? He needs me a lot. But I had the decision made that I can just do it. Like, because this is my soul work, because this is what I meant to be doing, I get to do it and be supported and have my little baby, right? So I just have to keep telling myself that. And then recently I've been asking for more help. Like, I asked, like, can you watch the baby for a couple hours while I teach this live training, or while I have this client call? And I get like lots of help from my family and stuff, but I had to like ask for that help and like know that, like, because I desire to run my business and have a baby, I get to have both of those things. So not that having a baby is like hard times or anything, like as far as life, but I mean, it is harder, right? When you're caring for a little child as well as yourself and your business and your house, and, you know, there's a lot of things. So it's really just about deciding that you are the kind of person who gets to have what you want. You get to live your dreams no matter what's going on, even if you have a little baby. Even if there's COVID going on in the world, like, you get to be successful. You get to have your dreams. You get to manifest your soulmate man, even in this crazy world that we're living in. You know, if you have the desire for it, it's meant for you, and there is a way. Okay? So let's go try to get you to bed. And that's what I wanted to say tonight, you guys. Message me if you want to join Manifest Your Dream Life School at the pre-sale pricing, which is on right now. It's $333. This is like insanely low for the amount of content you're going to get in this course. And like, we're literally going back to school to learn manifestation. It's going to be so much fun. It's a 5-week course. Yeah, pre-sale's on now. You can join me today. Message me if you want in on that. The price is going to be going up as soon as I get the page together and throw it out at the world, or if my assistant does. I'm not doing that. I don't like making pages. So you have a few days to join at this price. We're starting at the end of the month. But yeah, I'm just super excited. This is for you if you are hardcore into manifesting your dreams and you want to learn to master it. You want to learn to master manifestation. You've probably been studying it for a while, but you want to actually learn how to change the things in your mind into the things in your life. And you know you can do it, but you just want the support so that you actually do it. And you're going to have lifetime access to this. There's going to be 1 live training per week, and then there's also going to be 3 additional trainings per week. So you're going to have like so much stuff to work with. This is going to be something you can use. This is going to be something you can use for your entire life, you guys. And I'm really excited to give this to you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, this work freaking works, and you get to have your dreams. You deserve it. You are beautiful. You are loved, and your soul loves you. I love you. Dougie loves you. So message me if you want to join at the pre-sale pricing. That's going to go up in the next couple days. And yeah, if you know you want in right away, you can join at this special pricing. But the rest of the information will be announced later this week. I'm so excited. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Love you guys. Remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye.